For the visiting Pelicans, Drew Holiday, E'Twaun Moore. Now, Rajon Rondo with the lineup this way. James Ennis, JaMychal Green, Marc Gasol up front. Wade Baldwin, the fourth, will start. Is Brian Forte, Jason Goebel in his second season, and playoff veteran and Memphian Michael Smith with the whistle. Still a little jet lag. Drew Holiday, step back gun that goes.
In the basket.
Shot clock down to 5 for Holiday. Drives against Baldwin, scoops and scores.
Business.
Shot clock down to 5. Gasol drives on Cousins, gets the step and dunks with the right hand. Davis, so good at getting to the free throw line, but on the throwout, it's intercepted by Conley against E'Twaun Moore. Wow, Mike Conley turns, and Cousins airmails it and looks for a foul call. He gets none. Grizzlies with the lead. Baldwin spots up his three-try bingo. Except make the shot.
Yeah, but you push it and you get good shot. If it's a good shot, Coach Fizdale wants him to take it. Got to box out. We know Dante.
Now in his fourth season with the Pelicans. Baldwin over Moore.
The thing is, can they continue to do it for extended periods of time? 7 of their 11 field goal attempts.
Conley's three is through. First quarter. Well, the thing about Holiday, I don't know how Alvin Gentry is going to play this game. Terrell Martin in for the first time tonight. Gasol works against Anthony Davis, puts it in.
Areas will be that he is starting to get into a rhythm.
Pelicans have made their last 3 shots. Cousins against Terrell Martin hits the fadeaway.
What the coaching staff wants by playing faster. Mark looking in pretty good shape as he's getting up and down the floor.
That Coach Fizdale wanted to employ.
Conley on the deck, scoop and a score. The games a year ago already stuffing the stat sheet. 4-4 with 3 assists. Davis with a fadeaway.
Turn face, pump fake, the step back move for 7-footers.
And how about the three? Brings the Wire used to say. Retry Anthony Davis, and he has that
because of the pace. Now, you hope that is in the Grizzlies' favor because they're getting the good shots that they've gotten and
finishes like that. Wow. The Grizzlies lead 27-17. Brandon Wright in for the first time tonight. Retry by Ian's the wild shot against his defensive Diallo and stolen by Mario Chalmers. Lob, Brandon Wright had to regather. So Cousins, Moore, Clark Diallo, and Darius Miller.
Able to keep DeMarcus Cousins in the game.
Terrell Martin blocked by Cousins.
Great pass.
Oh, wow, and he threads the needle, but Diallo can't put it down. Coming upon 1 minute remaining first quarter. Brooks for 3, bango. Single coverage, Brooks fakes a double. And DeMarcus Cousins and has gathered the basketball. Brooks for 3, good again. I like the ball. Brandon Wright. Pelicans back in the 2014-15 season. Dylan Brooks, bango again. Cousins against Gasol.
Terrell Martin.
Clear the defensive glass. Brooks, good again!
Brainer on that decision.
Fitting tribute to Mr. Grit and Grind, who brought so much, not just on the floor, Fish, but off.
Could you have envisioned what Tony brought not only to the state, but the community?
I thought
it doesn't change one bit what he did for this organization.
Drew Holiday. JaMychal Green back in. Checked by Diallo. JaMychal, rise, fire, and fill it. Brooks. JaMychal Green with the head fake against Dante Cunningham. Another DB3.
Yes, it is. They are running the floor, finding the open player.
Dante Cunningham with a corner 3. Duck 10th in school history in scoring. Gasol for 3. Down it goes. It hasn't been around the Grizzlies the impact that Tony Allen had on his franchise. Crawford over Gasol rings the bell.
You know, Vernon was able to pull everything out.
Conley for 3. Bango. They're all confident shots. Ian Clark with a floater off.
When you continue to push it.
Gasol against the Jinsa. Takes him in the lane. Spins, flips it up and in. Is in the lobby. There were maybe 2 or 3 reporters. Here's a high-low finish by Diallo as a free agent acquisition. Gasol steps out for 3. JaMychal. Yes. Free throw tonight. They have now hit 19 in a row. Crawford. Grizzlies with 73 points in the first half. Jamichael for three. Second half will be Andrew Harrison, who had a great game against Houston and a nice step through and finish.
Didn't go that time between he and Jamichael.
Crawford with a step back gun that goes.
7 points. Playing in China.
Ennis with a curl down the lane, a scoop and score. Got around. Pelicans losing at home to Chicago. 3 try by Crawford, not there. They lost at Oklahoma City by 11 as Conley goes.
We'll see a lot more Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins in terms of shot attempts.
Brandon Wright with an alley and a finish. He has since he's been in Memphis.
Yeah, he has shown what he can bring on a consistent basis, but you said it right, James.
The Dallas Stars.
That's really why he was cheering for.
He's not making shots. If you're not making shots, the game becomes very, very hard. Rio with a turn and gun. Jamichael Green follows it. Attack occurs on the shoulder while the ball is still in the air. So no, that's a correct call. Ennis with a deep three. Down the well it goes. Yeah, he does embellish it. Somehow got that back in. Ennis thought about it. He'll drive on Cunningham, step through, and feed Brandon Wright for 2 hands. Here's Jarrell. It's one of those more. 25 of 26. They have hit 25 in a row. Diallo, yes.
To extend leads.
Diallo running the floor and talking with David Fizdale before the game. Davis sets up Jarrell Martin, who sends it and scores it.
To work on those situations, whether it be video, nice move here.
Wow, Ronnie Zagarot's
What's expected of you when you go on the floor. What this does is this creates habits, and that is Kobe Simmons naturally aggressive, and the mindset of grit and grind doesn't go away.
Rejected. Jones the 3 rebound, Deontay Davis. Jarrell for 3, it's through.
The magnitude of the game changes at that point, but this is a nice springboard game.
Grizzlies, and we talked about this earlier, are 6th in the preseason in terms of pace. Corner 3.
It'll be different, partner. And there will be nice move there by Jarrell. There'll be
finds Alexander underneath. Goaltended by Jones. And Cliff Alexander. It is his 2nd year out of Kansas. Through the hands of Cook. Backstop by Jalen Jones. Simmons, 3 to shoot. Rises from 3 and gets the home down. Baldwin, straight line drive. Has it spiked back. Rade, scoop and score. How you finished out the preseason after losing 2 straight games and struggling. Zagarot's job, very, very tough. Because as I said, the numbers, as you look at it, Crawford buries another triple. Averaging about 15 points a game, wearing number 3. Diallo.
All you want as a youngster, and why the G League is so good, is that it gives those guys an opportunity.
To have that color, I think, has been fantastic. And, you know, you guys were talking about, you know, some of these guys, whether they're going to be there.
Good defense there by Kobe Simmons.
Kobe Simmons with a takeaway. Going to go right to the rack and lay it in. On the Grizzlies Summer League teams.
It's nice to see him get rewarded.
Ooh.
Nice. Take Cunningham in terms of size and what position. I think he shoots it out to the 3-point line. Exactly.
Shot clock at 10 for Ivan Rabb out of tap. And he rings. I know. Crawford. Lob intended for Rabb. Intercepted by Charles Cook.
Oh, the thing about it is defensively, they haven't taken their foot off the pedal. They continue to make it hard.
2 minutes.
3 contact. They're trying to figure out, does a ball handler trap? NBA officials are correct on about 95% of their calls through the course of a game.
I included them in the we means coaches, players, announcers, and fans.
Final score here in Memphis. The Grizzlies 3-2 in the preseason. Same 2 teams.